Hi, in the previous video we saw about the draft settings. In this video we will see about the final setting which we have to use. Of course, the difference between the draft settings and final settings is the rendering time. In the previous video you must have noticed the rendering was done within few seconds, but the final one will take a lot of time. The first thing which you have to accommodate for a final setting is the output size. Always go for HD TV and choose 920 by 1080, which is the highest quality pick. You can even go higher than that if you have a workstation, or if you have a powerful system you can go more than this. Next one, VRay. In VRay, the same like draft settings, but change the adaptive subdivision to adaptive. People who are using a different version, they might have fixed and progressive alone. You can use fixed at that particular version. Next, color mapping, let it be exponential. In GI, as I said, this thing, let's make it to high. So now the rendering time will take a lot to finish the image. Then a light catch, we'll make it 1500. Then in settings, as usual, you can keep your full memory limit, and then once you start rendering you'll get a good image. Confirm. Now since we have already given the output file in one particular location, it is asking, do you want to overwrite it with the same name? So I'm going to give no. Then I'll come back, I'll change my file name as final, save, and now let's give this a render. You must have noticed the moment you changed the output size, the frames also have changed, right? I'll show you again. If I have custom 640 by 480, have a look how this is. If I change it to HD TV video and make it 920 by 1080, the frame is bigger. Now if I render this, the image is much more bigger. It will have a sharper shadow and a clear shadow calculations and light bouncing. So now this is going to take a lot of time to render, so we'll leave the final image to you. You can get on your own way. So I'll see you in another session with another different topic.